Hi, and welcome back to Expedition Builds. You know, as I consider what content to create for this channel, it's been my desire to bring you not only what's going on in the world of off-road and the Jeeping lifestyle, but as well as bring you content that covers topics like overlanding and expedition style rigs and what's going on in that world. So, with this next walk around, I want to take you inside a very cool build. This one belongs to Monty from Coachella Valley Overland. Monty's done some very cool things and has a great setup. So let's get to it. Let's take a look at what he's done. Hello everybody, I'm here with Monty, and Monty built an amazing Sprinter van conversion, and he's got a really interesting story. He's been into Jeeping for a while, and he's been on the road using his equipment and living out of it for a while, right?
Living out of it for the last 7 months, held the van, yes.
Okay, so Monty, tell me how, before you got to the van, what was your setup before? Because you have a really well-built Jeep.
Well, the Jeep had a LS3 installed by Dixie a little over a year ago. That was for the trailer, actually. It had a teardrop trailer that did not work out at all.
Okay, how long were you pulling your trailer and camping out of that?
Oh, about half a year.
Okay, and what was it? You just decided it wasn't big enough, or just?
Issues had failed, unfortunately.
Okay.
And it was too
what
small.
You wanted.
It was too small just to travel with.
Okay, so you did that. What was the impetus for getting into one of these?
Well, I was at the Adventure Fan Expo in Big Bear, California on June 1st, not looking to buy anything at all.
Yeah.
And it was for sale, and 2.5 hours later, after really thinking about it, I made the decision to buy it, knowing that there would be some extra work to be done.
Sure. So, walk me through real quick, what was your build ethos on this? What do you want it to do? How are you using it?
I am using it full time to tow the Jeep and live out of it. My thing is, I will be dropping off the Jeep after events and going out and exploring. My plans are to do the Southwest, New Mexico,
Nice.
Arizona, into Colorado, and then next summer the Pacific Northwest, Canada. Was going to do Alaska, but other plans came up for that, so that's going to be the next year after that.
Nice. Well, so that's a pretty ambitious plan. So, how long has it taken you to have this converted to the specs we're seeing now?
It took me about 7 months to get everything done. I have a little bit more to do, but it's basically completed now.
Nice. And real quick, walk me through, and we'll show you guys footage of each of the mods, but walk me through what did you do first? So this is just was it a bone stock Sprinter van?
No, it was not. All the woodwork was done in the Skylight. They had solar in there that was not up to what I needed, so I started first with rebuilding the solar system.
And now what do you do with your solar system? How much are you powering with it?
I got 4,000 watt inverter in there.
Yeah.
All my camera gear, drones, computers, satellite TV, all that type of stuff. Endless electronics. I have more than enough power.
Your refrigerator and that kind of stuff as well?
Yes, it does.
It will. Okay, so it powers the whole vehicle.
3 lithium battle-borne batteries, so 300 hours altogether.
Wow.
So it gets me through the night just fine with no issues at all.
Nice. And how many can you sleep on this rig?
I would say two, and
comfortably.
hopefully we'll be getting a dog in the near future.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Your best friend. Nice. Okay, so we've got solar on it. You said there's a Skylight in it, and we can sleep up to 2. What else? What else? Give me. This is built on a 1-ton chassis.
This, you know what? I can't tell you that. It's
Okay.
the 3500
I see the dualies under it. So
dually.
and it's 4-wheel drive, right?
4-wheel drive.
So you can get to some places.
I had Agile off-road go and lift it with the rip kit.
How much lift is under it?
Oh, I think it's about 2 inch on there.
Yeah.
They installed skid plates and a hidden winch system on the front bumper.
That winch is always sweet. On the first walk around, I was like, you almost don't notice it. It's so nicely done.
It's John's design. John Bindle out of Agile's done a great job to help me build this van.
Look him up. Yeah, it was nice work. So you can really get this into some far off places.
I've only tested it at Trona, and I was pretty impressed with the way it handled back there.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Not as good as the Jeep, but similar.
Sure, but it'll get you off the beaten path,
Yeah.
and then your
and
Jeep
away
takes
from the
over there.
RVs and the
Yeah,
renter people.
Yeah. You set up your own camps then. Okay. And is it? You got a shower on board?
I have a backdoor shower system that was installed about a few months ago. And have not used it since it's winter time.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Got you. Well, you have a plan B for that.
Yeah.
So tell me about what you have up top, because I saw 2 different ladder setups on it.
Well, the ladder in the back is from Al Van's Engineering, so they do the back rack system. John, I forgot his last name, and David helped me out. Actually, the best customer service.
What do you have on the rack?
The rack, I have my fat tire bike, generator back there, some recovery gear, and that's about it that I can think of. Yeah.
And now up top, did I see a pull-out awning?
Pull-out awning was built with the van from Kalachi out of Henderson.
Okay.
They're the ones that did the woodwork on this van and some other stuff too.
Nice. It's pretty. Okay. Anything else up top?
Besides the solar panels,
There's a really nicely built rack up there, right?
Yeah.
That houses everything. So does the rack holds the pull-out?
it holds the pull-out. All the solar panels. There's 380 watts of solar panel up there. Skylight, Wi-Fi extender, cell phone extender.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've got good communications on this thing.
I have no issues when it comes to being off the beaten path and actually staying in touch.
Staying in touch. That's fantastic. Wow. Okay. Anything else I'm missing? We've talked about your back rack, the top rack. We got solar. We've got satellite capability.
Onboard air.
Onboard air.
That was from Agile.
Yeah.
There's so many little things that it's hard to remember everything.
Sure. No. Yeah. Well, and we'll do a visual walkthrough so we can share this with everybody. But I know it's new in your experience with this. But anything else that's on the immediate list that I want to add to the vehicle, or is it time to just go out and run it and see how it?
Actually, going down to Victorville, I have a friend help me modify the propane on this. So the double burner stove only has 1 pound canisters.
Okay, so it'd be out a little more.
Add a little bit more, and I don't need to worry about it. Put it out of the way, hit it somewhere.
Yeah, nice. Okay, as you can see, we're between the vehicles. So Monty, tell me about, you can see how he's got his Jeep hooked up to his hitch receiver. Tell me about the system that you used to tow this with and your experience with it.
Okay. My mechanic out of Crawler Off-Road helped me set up this. It's a Blue Ox with a Visual Brake flat tow system. With the Sprinter van, it can tow up to 7,500 pounds. I do have an overlanding / rock crawler Jeep that's weighing in quite heavily at around 65 to 7,000 pounds.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The last time I was scaled, it was way
6,500. It's heavy. Okay, so this obviously you got plenty of tow capacity on this.
Plenty, yes.
What does the Blue Ox system do? Is there actually some sort of shock or dampener under this?
To my knowledge, it just extends out. That's why you have loops here.
Okay.
So it just locks it in.
Locks it in. Okay.
And stabilizes the ride.
Good. How has it been to tow it?
It's been great. Coming over here from the Eastern Sierras, over a few passes to get to Hurricane. It's been great. Fully loaded, no issues. It was the big test, and I'm very happy with the system and the van.
And I see you're hooked up with pneumatics here? Or what is this?
That's the power.
That's the power. Are you using any brakes on the Jeep or not?
The brakes is the Visual Brake system.
Explain how that works.
It's actually, we have to do a little thing. It's behind the seat of the driver's side.
Okay, but the system is...
It will automatically brake the Jeep
So
plugged in.
We're
That's
using
what
the,
this is for.
So that's what it's getting at. That's using the brakes Jeep, like a trailer brake, right?
Yeah.
Same idea. Fantastic. Very, very cool. All right. And so while we're back here, I see we've got a jerry can.
Jerry can, generator.
That's your Ginny in there.
Spare tire. Traction pads, and the bike.
How does this come off?
You just swing it out. You unclip it from over here, and it just comes down on both ends. You just climb up there and roll it off.
Roll it off. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, this thing is truly impressive, and I like this ability. I know this is becoming kind of a new adventure vehicle with people because of its, it's plenty comfortable inside, especially I'm tall for me to walk up and down in it, and its ability to get you off the beaten path is pretty superb. It's pretty superb, right? Okay, good. Monty, thanks. We're gonna now we'll spend some time getting a look around it, and but it's been check Monty out. Hey, you're on Coachella Valley Overland. So
you can find me on Facebook or the group on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram under @Coachella/Valley/Overland.
Fantastic. So you can follow Monty and his adventures and get to see how he's using this amazing build. So, all right. Thanks, buddy. Once again. All right, we'll be seeing you.
Okay.
All right, let's take you inside this beautiful Sprinter van conversion and get a look at some of the details. Over the bed, sleeping area is a full skylight. Talk about sleeping under the stars. As it turns out, Monty did find a new companion to share his adventures with.